Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Asher the Labramon, and this is Dungeons 3. We're going to be starting the Clash of Gods DLC today. Hello, Wing Zero. Hello, Artie.
An unexpected journey. After her brilliant and bloodthirsty victory over Tanos, Talia set out to conquer the last remaining pockets of resistance. The absolute evil, aided by Talia, had already defeated the western kingdoms in the east. Would it now set out to slay the northern kingdoms in the south? Not known as the most creative writers in the world, the development team will probably hold off that idea for later. Dungeons 4, 5, 29. However, not all heroes surrendered their fates to the unmerciful and merciless evil. A few last desperate rebels rallied around one final remaining hero. Admiral Overproud, father to a certain hyena, vowed bitter revenge for the premature death of his only child. Talia found this a welcome change from the endless, tiring stream of victory celebrations. At least these were heroes willing to defend themselves, as opposed to the pathetic little snots she used as sparring partners. And so it was that Talia set out on behalf of the bored and overpriced add-ons obsessed evil to show Admiral Overproud just exactly where the moonstone hung.
Well, I was not expecting one of those little, cutscenes. That's interesting.
Our men, I'm proud of ye, lads. We've seized back the area and keel-hauled those horde bastards. For Lord Aaron, I mean for Dalaran. With the goddess on our side, we'll force the vermin to walk the plank. Follow me.
At last! We found them! They must be the last rebels reported by our scouts, led by that Admiral Overproud, who is honestly the worst admiral I've ever heard of. But you've heard of him? Oh, shut up, good Talia. Why do you continue to torment me? I mean, we killed Tanos together. We stuck his head on a spike. Don't you think it's time to take things easy and let chaos do the rest? Yeah, well, I decided to drop the goody two-shoes act for a while. I was hoping I could convince you of the benefits of non-aggression treaties. Non-aggression titty-watty?
Hi there. Sorry to interrupt. Could you just hurry on the chit-chat, please? I've been getting complaints. Why, oh why are missions intros so interminably long? I mean, it doesn't bother me, I get paid by the line, but... Okay, where were we? Oh, yes. Talia managed to pinpoint some of the scattered rebels under the leadership of Yaina's father, Admiral Overproud. Talia still hadn't built a dungeon in the area. It was therefore a very sensible idea indeed to take the nearby hero's monument and use it to erect an outpost in the overworld. Outposts in the overworld? Whatever will they think of next?
Ha ha! New in-game features, I love it! From the outpost, I can access that cave and make things a little more homely round here, and sign non-aggression pacts. And use it as a base to exterminate the rebels, destroy them, slay them, dice them into cubes, and smear toothpaste in their eyes.
Okay, time clearly hasn't healed any of your psychological deficiencies, has it? Anyway, your goal is clear. First thing in your inbox, take the hero's monument. Move it! Move it! You know the drill!
Everything good must die.
Well, this is an interesting, setup here. Let's go ahead and go smash things. I appreciate that I get to start with all 3 titans. I'm sure they won't last. Well, yes, June. Welcome to this series. This series is hilarious and so much fun. Guys, just attack something. I don't care what you attack, just attack something.
She's not gonna get up.
Ugh.
Bye-bye, baby. I want Thanos.
Well, we got a mimic chest here. Lovely. Hello there, Weirney. Pat, how are you?
I'm chilling.
Well, good.
How is the Zim?
Is that what you should be calling me?
How are you, Master?
That's better. I'm doing well.
Oh,
And no, Artie, you are not chewing on me.
It's that damn Talia who killed my daughter. I'll strangle
Artie-
her with my own 2 hands.
Pat the Artie.
Remains to the sharks.
Just one more person who doesn't like Talia. No surprises there.
I'll show her. Men, build the defenses. Don't let that dark spawn board your ship.
Talia approached the hero's monument. She would use brute force to turn it into an outpost of the merciless evil.
Ow!
All right. Uh-oh. It's daytime now. We might be in trouble. Guys, will you stop smacking the tower and kill the... Okay, I know you want to destroy the statue. However, we have enemies to kill. Oh, hey! Our pit fiend is an angel of death.
Evil will
Me.
Your creatures have conquered an outpost. Talia and the mercilessly rampaging evil's army had done it. All that remained of the hero's monument was an Olympic-class 3D jigsaw puzzle. In its place stood a swanky statue of the pretentious evil to mark the outpost.
All right. So I guess now I get to build stuff. Empty building site. Horde creatures no longer demand gold on payday. All of your demons' needs increase much more slowly. Your undead regenerate in their graves much more quickly. Or the amount of evilness you gain is increased. Oh, interesting. I can also do towers. to defend this location, it looks like. Yeah, you could go chew on Werny, Artie. And hello, Zolette.
I got a little polar bear cake pop from Starbucks, and now I decided to draw myself TFing into a polar bear while eating it.
The labor employing evil expanded the outpost.
Oh, fair enough. Though, don't you have a reindeer TF to work on?
Yeah, I gotta finish the line art for that today. It's the polar bear's my warm-up doodle for the day.
Time to take out the trash. Destroy them all.
Yeah, no longer demanding a payday is nice. So we'll go ahead and put one of those up. I was kind of hoping that these outposts would have a bit more to them. But, oh well, I suppose.
Evil will triumph.
Can't win everything, right? Oh, what's that movie, Artie? And hello, Albrecht.
Bye-bye, baby.
Yes, let's just go ahead and claim all of this. Everything shall belong to me.
Who do you want killed?
Oh no! One of my orcs died. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well.
The cheapskate and illegal labor employing evil expanded the outpost.
There! Fully upgraded outpost. I was really hoping for more with it, but oh well.
God, hey!
Bow, bow. Bow, ba, da, da, ba, da, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da.
Posted a Lucario TF sticker in my Discord, and not everyone's trying to catch me.
Evil will
Don't they know you're already owned?
I got a collar, put a collar on the Lucario animal.
Is the collar on there?
Well, wasn't my
What can I
sticker,
do for
but
you?
I need to draw a
Ah.
Lucario animal with collar.
Yes. Yes, you do. Make sure everybody know who you belong to.
Arrrrrrrr.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I fell asleep in VR chat again last night.
Is that supposed to be news?
No, but I fell asleep on top of Kurama. And then I woke up, went to another room with other friends, and then fell asleep on top of another friend.
Fair enough. Okay, kill the healers first, damn it. Hey, Mofu Mofu. Pat Pat Ido. How you doing?
I go fluffy.
The evil in its desire to drive the narrative forward destroyed the rebel camp. Darkness covered the land, and the underground opened. The entrance to the underground was still buried, and once again, valuable game time was wasted.
I think they're just trying to cram in some more dialogue to justify their paycheck.
Nonsense. One can never have enough narrative.
Mofu Mofu is fluffy in Japanese, Artie. Thus, Mofu Mofu is Ido.
Ido very fluffy.
And very cute.
I want Thanos' head. I will destroy this land.
When I tell you all to destroy this rock, I expect you to destroy the rock.
Goodwill.
Ugh.
Ooh, that's good. Stale dungeon fog. I love the smell of rotting flesh in the morning. Personally, I could live without it. Elven noses aren't designed for anything too pestilential.
Okay, Talia entered the underground despite her lame non-aggression pack-seeking side. There she could hunker down and build some decent defenses to stave off the advancing heroes.
That's what we'll do! Lock down the dungeon and kick some serious do-gooder ass. I'll rip 'em from limb to limb, slice off their ears and poke 'em with sharp pencils.
But in order to proceed against the rebels, Talia had to search the underground for another dungeon entrance. An entrance that would take her to the other side of the mountain and close to the local rebel camp.
I can do that. Little snots, prepare to comb the dungeon. On second thoughts, put the comb away. I didn't mean it literally.
But
Oh my
spiders
God.
too were in the underground. Spiders who seemed to have grown more intelligent. Not only were the critters now getting around, they were settling in without even asking. The arachnophobic evil was sure to have fun with them.
Talia, you scrawny sea hog! I'm gonna smother you in sea spume!
That's, nice. I don't know what the guy's on about, but we're just gonna build our dungeon and get to work.
Hey,
I don't like the fact that there's spawners over here, but we'll have to deal with those spiders very soon. Emphasis on very soon. No! Okay, let's research this to start. And I guess we're building the crypt here.
Sure showed him.
Before we lose our Naga. I do not want to lose any troops. Or at least not any more. No, Artie, Ido is correct. You're being rather obstinate here, so get zapped. Alright, we're gonna do one of these. Let's get this built. We're actually gonna make them all a bit bigger right off the bat. Because we've got a lot of stuff to get done. Especially considering those spiders are gonna be continuing to come.
Uber.
Ido cute.
And Razor, get your paws off the table.
Are you telling me what to do?
No, but I love that one that Raijin did.
I do too. I really enjoy those little slice of life kind of pieces.
Same. I need to draw more of that stuff myself instead of this. I just draw TF stuff all the time. Oh, I ran into Maki in VR chat last night.
Oh, I didn't realize he does VR chat.
Yeah. I was in a world hanging out with a bunch of my European friends and they were on, so I ran into them.
Very nice.
Once I didn't have to do something on a Sunday, so I got on VR early enough to actually hang out with some of my European friends before they all got off. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go to Nordic FuzzCon this year, because it's in February and I'm still unemployed. But I might go to Eurofurence instead if I don't go to NFC. So I limit myself to one European con a year, so I gotta pick one of the three options I usually consider.
Here's a better idea. How about instead you make sure that you're actually settled and secure before you go anywhere or make any plans or anything?
Yeah, but this is me we're talking about. You think I'm actually gonna do that?
Consider it in order.
I'll take it under advisement.
So incredible.
That is not what I said. Do I need to get you a shock collar too?
Wow. Row. Row. I very much do enjoy finding reasons to not be in the United States, so...
Yes, but then you come back and you're like, I'm out of food.
Well, if I get this one of these jobs I'm hoping I get, I won't have to really have to worry about that. Damn it, I took a fucking corner too fast, and my Jeep flipped over in Armory Forger.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Ow!
Okay, these spiders are really getting on my nerves.
I love always playing Soviet and Armory Forger because no one takes the game seriously like the American players do, but we always win anyway.
I am unfamiliar with the game.
It's a mill sim. It's very fun. I like it a lot. So I used to play Armor 3 a lot. I still do play Armor 3 because there's stuff in Armor 3 that you can't do in your Forgery yet.
Hi, Key.
Your Forger's always getting updates of new stuff, which is keeping it fun.
Alright, kill that spawner.
Also, American players, for some reason, will grab as much gear as they can possibly carry, even if it's like fucking 40 grenades for some reason. Because I once killed one dude and he had 40 grenades in his vest. Like, how would you ever have possibly used all of these? And they just have like a ridiculous amount of stuff, and this is a resource-like game. So that uses resources that takes away from what they're trying to do. So these like American players spawning of like 200 resource kits that are just using like a shit ton of stuff. Then they go and immediately die with it. And then they spawn helicopters like constantly, and the helicopters are extremely expensive. And they get shot down
Defend
really
the
fast.
dungeon heart.
And then they just don't have resources anywhere and they lose.
Hey, Lightning. Congrats on the 40 stream streak.
Spiders are spread out somewhere in the underground.
Wait, They actually go and take more territory? That's a thing? I'm not entirely against it, but at the same time, I am against it. Werny,
Yeah.
get out the flamethrower.
Okay.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Bunch of American players driving at me with a Humvee with a mounted MG. Little do they know, I have an underbarrel grenade launcher, and I'm going to put one directly into their car.
Sounds like fun.
And that's how I 1v5 5 Americans. Unarmored Humvee versus one funny little grenade. 40mm grenade shell.
Spiders are spread out somewhere in the underground. There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Oh my god, so many. Wait, I didn't dig that out. Apparently the game decides to just dig areas out. The fuck? Okay, you continue working on these. We need that defibrimat. And other stuff.
Take that!
Oh, the spiders dig area out. I see.
Ooh, free law.
That's a very interesting new mechanic. I kind of like it, but also kind of hate it.
Death to all that is good.
Army hearties, put an end to this evil!
I haven't reached that, dungeon exit. How exactly are you gonna be doing this? Supposedly the whole place is sealed off. Alright. Well, we have taken care of the spiders, for now at least. Whether they stay taken care of, that's anyone's guess. Alright. This level is both testing my capabilities with the game and also kind of laid back. I like it. Let's get our first auto defibrimat. Let's pet the Werny. Pet, pet, pet. So any other doodles you haven't shared with me yet?
Probably. I do draw stuff every day.
Ah, and you haven't shared with
It's
me every day.
payday.
So fix it.
Okay.
It's gonna be a small lecture hall, but it should be good. Why are you trapped in a parking lot? Starting with Titans is both awesome and also, oh god, why? Only being able to research 2 at a time is annoying. And congrats on that 1 year of watching,
Heroes have entered the
ducks.
dungeon and are making headway. Wait, do I hear them digging into the rock? I believe they intend to build some kind of underground base.
Into my dungeon? Unbelievable! These new in-game map tweaks have gone too far. Stop them, spank them, pull off their ears and rip out their nostril hair.
How dare they indeed? This is my dungeon, bitch!
Spiders are spread out somewhere in the underground. The excavating evil's little snots discovered another dungeon entrance. This would be very close to the rebel camp. It was time to attack.
Ah, you got that right. Attack, men! For my daughter! For Dalaran! Make 'em walk the plank!
Wait a minute, we were going to attack. That's not fair. Defend the dungeon, send them packing, throw chocolate at them till they get diabetes.
You know, that is certainly an idea.
Little snots had dug out a new room.
Kill the rest of these spiders.
Ah!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
So, I take back what I was saying about this being relatively chill. It is not chill anymore. And it's all Wernie's fault.
He.
Listen to him. Cheeing away as if he doesn't know his crime. Yeah, Merle, yeah.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
For the absolute evil!
Alright, fill in all that. Fill in that. You get over there. Now. Work faster. Faster, harder, stronger.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Ugh.
Evil will triumph.
Alright, we could use 2 more zombies. Let's drop those 2 in there. Get the rest of our
There are enemies in
zombies.
your dungeon.
Okay, seriously, game! Alright, let's get some traps going. Before this nonsense continues. To get even more out of
There
hand.
are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, you and you. Yeah, I'm just gonna have you 2 do this. Or you 3.
Talia, you scrawny sea hog! I'm gonna smother you in sea spume!
How many troops do you have at your disposal here? Legit, what the fuck?
Payday.
Yeah, this is really, really getting out of hand and fast. There you go. You get that. Okay, so the most ideal amount is 7 tiles. We're gonna go ahead and fill this in so that way we can get that many. Alright, get another one of these. Ah, more enemies.
Heroes are building an underground base in your dungeon.
Right. Gonna have to deal with that. So let's go ahead and fill all this in. It seems like I might have a moment to breathe. This is probably a false sense of security. I need more gold. All right. Get all this gold out, and now fill that in. Slowly, over time. And before I know it, I'm going to be out of options for... I'm going to be out of options for actually,
Your little snots have uncovered a dragon's nest.
getting gold.
It's payday.
Oh, fine. You want to go get payday? Go kill these first. Now you may go get your payday. And there's that hallway trapped. Yeah, we need them to grow faster, so...
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah. And both of you. Oh, that was quick and easy. Ah, this one has been depleted. Well then, the temple goes here.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Will you please finish mining me gold? Ugh. Making me have to go and do this work myself. Critical hit bonus, alright.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Enjoy. And put this here. Put that there. I do not have the gold for this yet. There we go. And we need this. However, I cannot afford it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Very easily destroyed.
It's payday.
Alright, so we got this hallway fully trapped. I think we're gonna just take everybody up. Except for one of you. You stay down here.
I knew you'd need me.
And... actually, I think we're fine otherwise. Yeah. Let's go take care of some stuff.
Just wait.
I am wondering why it's called Clash of Gods, though. Because I definitely have not seen any gods yet.
Hasta la vista, baby.
So this is definitely a strong force.
She's not gonna get up.
We're fine to keep going until everybody's dead, because we could just resurrect everyone. So come along, my minions. Ah, another outpost. That's undefended?
You desire?
You
Ah.
captured an outpost.
Wait, they can just destroy my traps now? What the fuck? Well, good to know. At least it's not the nonsense of them being able to just disable the traps. That's a plus, at least. Or rather, ignore and disable traps. That's how I should have said that. That was annoying as hell in the second game. It was like, well, what's the point in traps if they could just disable them and ignore them and all that? Yeah, but in the second game they could disable, like, their bards could come in, they would not be affected by the traps at all, and just disable them. As for the rebuild and buy them here, I will say that I got most of the gold back from this trap. And I did not need to pay for the rotating flamer trap there. So it was only the one that, it was only the one that was on the wall that I had to actually replace. So it's not too bad.
It's payday. Using cheap labor and materials, the evil expanded the outpost.
I am the Queen of Evil. No! I'll be back.
Yeah, my forces are getting pretty rapidly depleted up here, but this is okay. Because we also have Titans, and these guys last forever.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
T_Garu just resubscribed for 12
Gawu!
months. It's been a whole year. Wow.
Thank you so much for that resub and your 1 year of support. Also, hey there, Kenku, if I didn't say that. Welcome in. How you doing? No, crumble! Well, we lost all of our troops over there. But they'll be back. Hi, Screamin'. Well, it's nice to have the towers on my side for a change. Really nice to have the towers on my side for a change.
One of your outposts is under attack. Using cheap labor and materials, the evil expanded the outpost.
Yeah, we'll use this as a, We'll use this as the, screenshot for this recording. It'll be good. Oh. I do have a problem down here, though. I require more demons. Because I'm out of mana to resurrect my dead demons. I could probably mine out enough for one of them at least, but... Oh yeah, there's tons of mana right here. I could also just, you know, get some new demons.
New demons?
New Wernies.
Bro.
It's payday.
Yeah, I don't want to go back up there with these guys down. Oh, I did not realize that was an option. Definitely getting that. Make it cheaper to resurrect them. Yeah, give me that. I have so much trouble with having enough mana on hand. Yeah, I want that. Pat, pat the Wernie.
Cheek.
Who's a good boy?
Arr.
Oh, yes, you are. Pet, 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 pet. Ah, more heroes have come to try and set up a
Heroes are building an
dungeon.
underground base in your dungeon.
And they're all dead. Part of me is curious enough that I kind of want to let them do it. But also I definitely don't. Yeah, we're gonna build a large mana shrine shortly, as soon as I've got the magic toolboxes. It does seem to go pretty fast, so it's not like it's hugely necessary. But I want the bigger mana shrine anyways. Hello, Rygon.
Hello, what's up?
Oh, just doing some Dungeons 3.
Oh, very nice.
And how are you?
May evil
I'm
walk
doing
the
alright.
plank.
Me. I'm doing alright. I'm just chilling. I'm hanging out.
Nice.
Hanging in there. Gonna make spaghetti later, hopefully.
Ooh, yum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now I'm in the middle of trying to upload a bunch of artwork to FA.
I understand that difficulty.
Yeah, but don't you have yours like on an automated posting or something?
Yeah, I use Postyburb for it, but it's still a lot of work to set it all up.
Oh, tell me about it. Yeah, no posty burp since I only use FA, but, you know, maybe someday.
I mean, even though you only use FA, you can still use it for the sake of, like, instead of uploading them all at once, you know, set one to post every other day or so.
That's true. I've already got a program for that, though.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't use it, but I have it.
Oh. Well, fair enough still, I suppose. Actually, no, that's not where I wanted to drop them. I specifically put in a portal so they could just go there.
Who do you want dead?
So, has she killed her father yet? Or adopted father?
Oh yeah, we've been going through a lot of the DLC now. Yeah. That's old news at this point.
Mm-hmm. I can't imagine there's much of a challenge left to the game then.
What's up?
Well, considering things are reset every every mission, you know, it still has its challenge. And there's also the fact that they keep giving us new mechanics, even in the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know, that was kind of something that what was that one game called? The one where you're like the evil. I think it was called Evil Genius. Actually, now that I think about it, that was something a mechanic that they could have utilized was resetting the map every so often, so you have to rebuild.
yeah,
Keep players engaged on that particular gameplay loop. Because like once you built your base and it was all set up, like you never touched it again.
yeah, I would agree on that. Like Evil Genius 2, by all rights, should. Oh.
Treachery. The enemy fought back. Retreat, men. Back through the portals. We'll have to punish the evil brood another day.
Look at them run, the cowardly dogs! Wait a minute. They're using portals. The cheek! How do we get to massacre them now? Well, this would be the perfect opportunity to negotiate non-aggression treaties. Oh, for pity's sake! You're even more annoying now than when you were in the main game. Shut up and let me be the evil, mean, and nasty villain I've always dreamed of being.
I could have put up with your bickering if my doctor had prescribed me heavy-duty painkillers, but he only gave me dog cookies again, so stop right now. So the rebels have been put to flight. The self-satisfied and smug evil was happy with its work. Admiral Overproud, however, was still alive. A situation that definitely needed changing.
All right.
Oh.
Flee, you fools, flee! The rest of the rebels ran away. But Talia and the villainous evil had no intention of leaving things that way.
Well, that's where I'll be calling it on this game.
Fair enough.
So thank you everybody for joining us so far on on the stream today. That was Dungeons 3. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by grabbing merch over at zgfgaming.store, commissioning one of the artists that I manage for. Their details are at zgf.art, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.